What's up, guys? It's your favorite YouTube commentator, GhostRobo, and welcome to the PlayStation Network, and welcome to Eat Them. This game is an exclusive on Sony's store, released a few weeks ago, and it is the main attraction for Episode 2 of Invisible Games. Alright, so I found this game kind of by mistake. I was looking through the PlayStation Store and just saw Eat Them, and I was like, what the heck could this game be? So I looked at the previews and some of the screenshots. I was like, whoa, we have to check this out. It's a monster building game in the style of Rampage. So we're going to start off by creating our very own monster here. Looks like there's a bunch of different categories. Max power, power use. Not sure what those mean. Fear, speed, jump damage. Let's check it out. Mwahaha! Now to create my killer monster, hell-bent on destruction, right where we start. Or right where to start, rather. Press X to continue. Alright, so, it looks like we have to pick a head. Oh my gosh. Shark head. Crazy eyeball head. Like, insect bug head. Leech head, that one's really disgusting. It looks like if we check the top left corner there, it's changing some of these attributes. I'd like a guy that can jump pretty high and is pretty fast. That inflicts a lot of fear, so why don't we go, I don't know, I'm really partial to this eyeball head, so let's go with that. Yes, each part has an effect on the overall monster's abilities, and remember, we're creating these monsters to go and destroy things, destroy city, eat people, break down cars, crush helicopters, all sort of in a 3D Rampage style. Each one of my monsters requires a certain amount of power. Okay, so power use is kind of, I guess, it looks like their health, maybe? And then max power is probably their strength, or maybe their maximum health. Now let's choose a left arm. Okay, so we have quite a few arms to select from here. Hammer time, and again, they are all affecting stats. What is this one? We've got a tiny little gooey arm with a mechanical arm, and I think we're going to go with that one. Double deal. It's a good pick. And the left, we get to choose something different. So why don't we put, since we put sort of a weak arm on that hand, why don't we put a slugger arm on the other side? Torso. We only have two choices. We've got Rockoff or Gorgolith. And Rockoff gives us more power. Gorgolith gives us more jumps. We're going to go with that one. We've got Backpack. We've got a Salvo Strike Plus or Snap-on Spikes. I'm going to go with the rockets. These look pretty awesome, and I hope they actually fire. That would be pretty sweet. Now we've got legs. This game's actually really cool already. You know, building monsters kind of has a Lego feel as we slide these parts. And how are we supposed to move with this kind of Medusa-like snake body? There's quad legs, crush control, arachnopod. What is it going to allow us to do damage and jump? How about we go with, those look too generic, so why don't we go with the slither body? That's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, we have to name him, so you know what we're going with. Of course. Uh-oh, not G. He's not a G. He's a GH. A GH-O. A GHO. S, you know where we're going with this. It's Ghost. And I'm not even going to bother you with the Robo part. We're just going to call him Ghost. And now we get to pick colors. Awesome. So, what color should he be? Let's try to make him, how about some bright yellow armor with, how about some blue skin or green skin? Yeah, let's go green skin. And then what color should his bones be? How about black bones? Nah. Let's go. There we go. Orange bones. Now he looks ridiculous. Alright. Monster created. I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. I saw from the little screenshots and the little description I read that it's supposed to be, you know, destroy the city, that sort of thing. But it looks like it has multiplayer as well. So we're going to go with some single player action here. Introduction, Eat Them. Alright. At the annual PARP trade show, their CEO waits to unveil the company's newest creation, which I hope is our monster. The aesthetic and just whole presentation is really awesome. You got these comic books, you've got crazy monsters, you've got over-the-top, ridiculous music, a mad scientist in the monster lab, and I guess here he is again, working away at his computers, building more crazy monsters. Looks like there's a monster hiding in there! No one can see him. He really is a mad scientist. Look at his brain vibrating up and down, and that monster is not the guy we created, huh? What's going on? I hope there's not like a generic one. I hope we didn't create that guy for nothing. But remember, Invisible Games is all about highlighting games that you probably haven't seen or probably haven't heard of, or maybe just don't know that much about. So, whatever info I can give you, I'm glad to bring it to you, because Eat Them looks pretty interesting, and I doubt that many of you know about it. Our first episode was about Zeit Squared from Xbox Live Arcade, and now we're switching platforms over to Eat Them on PlayStation Network. So, what is going to happen when we hit continue here? Oh my gosh. It's a cow. Alright, so our guy's pretty fast and pretty awesome. Oh my god. Okay. So that looks like kick. Use L1, R1, circle, and square to destroy buildings. So circle is stomp. And L1 and R1 look to be our arms. And okay, they're going to operate different arms. So we are running around here. Let's jump. Ah, we can't leave this place. Jump. Come on. Okay, we've got to destroy this building. Kind of like a tutorial here. So stomp on it. Yes. The monster can look in every direction. Very cool. I like we've got this like very close-up perspective. Alright. The monster is fitted with a modular weapon system. Okay. So we're going to mark this target. Press triangle. Oh, yes. Rockets. Very nice. It's a gigantic destruction reaping beast. The monster does suffer from a persistent power drainage issue. Luckily, the monster can be regularly topped up via widespread and plentiful organic fuel. Okay, right. R2 to eat. Alright, so we eat, and you look and see our meter filling back up. Uh-oh. So that's constantly draining, I guess. We constantly need to be eating people up. Grabbing a bunch of people. Destroy everything. Alright. Now I'm guessing we can get out of here. Yes, there we go. Let's take out the deli. Alright. So, we gotta get closer. There we go. Boom, boom, pound, and destroy. This game is pretty crazy. I don't know if there's gonna be much, story or lasting value, but if you're looking for a couple hours of fun, you've got $10 to spare, this could be a very exciting way to go. I mean, it makes a great first impression. The fact that you get to create your monster is pretty awesome. You know, it would be one thing if the game said, oh, we're going to give you 3 or 4 generic creations, but the fact that you get to build it yourself, really sweet. We got to go eat some of these guys. Their health is draining really fast. Yum, 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 yum. It looks like some guys give us more health than others because we're not refilling very, very high. Let's see what happens if we jump on a building. Oh, yes. Total destruction and smashing annihilation. Boom. And all the money is raking up, so it looks like this is going to be the main attraction of the game here as we fire off bombs into the streets. And it looks like we got a timer in the upper corner and our money meter. And we need some more guys to eat. GhostRobo needs to eat. Feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. There's only one day, guys, until the Little Big Planet 2 fiasco, fun time, incredible extravaganza starts. And if you're watching this on Tuesday, it probably already has started, so go and check out my Little Big Planet 2 coverage. I don't know if you're watching this on Monday, the day it comes out. Then start your countdown clocks, get out your cell phone alarms, and wait for about 2 a.m. on Tuesday morning, because that's when the fun is really going to begin, where we get into Little Big Planet 2 and all that has to offer. This game, oh yes, punt! Give him a big kick! Alright, so I'm really liking this so far. Oh gosh, we picked up a huge tank. Let's use this with our left hand. Smash! We need to eat. Let's throw the tank. Yes, pick up the guys. Alright, so we can hold the tank, I guess, in our left arm and eat with our right here. So we've got 2 controls. Oh my, what is that? What does left trigger do? Left L2, I don't know what that does. What do we get? Silver medal, okay. And we unlock the Trotsky part. So very cool. You're going to unlock more parts. That's awesome. I didn't know, how it was going to go if those were the only parts you get at the very start, or what was going to happen, but this looks pretty good. So we get a trophy, and we're going to go with one more level before we wrap this level up. That guy is very ugly. He looks like a mix between a gorilla, the Grinch, and Darth Vader without his mask. A very gross combination. So let's check out one more mission here. Actually, we've got all sorts. We've got, oh my, lots of different modes. Maximum destruction, survival, race, bonus. Let's try bonus. What's bonus going to do? Okay, bite the power. So here is Ghost. We're going to be Ghost once again. And here is our ugly Darth Vader Grinch combo goofball. DCO fans, I hope you're checking this video out. Thanks a lot for sticking with me. Keeping that content coming. We're going to start up the hero guy real soon. GhostRobo 500. That's going to be awesome. So, we need to try to eat as many people as possible in the time allotted. Let's go for 60. Here we go. So, who cares about destruction this time? We need to eat people. So we're going to eat these guys up. Eat them all up. We'll punch this building for good measure. Yes. But it's all about eating people. So we've got 3 people eating. Eat the old lady. There's 7. Gotta run around. Our guy's pretty fast as we run through the city and just sort of do all sorts of damage. I guess this is what Godzilla feels like. Or if you're looking for a cel-shaded version of Cloverfield, that movie, that J.J. Abrams movie from a couple years ago, this is probably what it would be like if you were the monster running through the city. I'm sure he had a little targeting reticule too as he aimed to cause maximum destruction. As we eat these guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. I want to say thank you very much for watching, and let me know if you want to see more Eat Them. Again, if we get 25, we're going to mix it up this time. Instead of 25 likes, I want you to like this video just because it's an awesome video. Whether or not you want to see more, of Eat Them or not, let's switch to comments. So I want you to give 20 comments requesting more Eat Them if you want to see it. Otherwise, it works out well either way, because if you don't like Eat Them so much, you get another game for episode 3 of Invisible Games. If you do like Eat Them, let me know in the comments below, and we will make another video happen. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and until next time, watch out for the monster!